Good evening, everyone. I've been rushing around doing so many things in between recording, like putting the washing. So I'm going to continue with day 43 of reading the Bible in 1 year. I'm dividing it up. This is the second of the 2 readings from Exodus. I've already recorded Exodus 37 and uploaded it. I am going to record now day 43, Exodus 38, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. He made the altar of burnt offerings of acacia wood, 5 cubits long and 5 cubits wide. It was square, and 3 cubits high. At its 4 corners he made horns, the horns being of a piece with it, and overlaid it with bronze. He made all the altar accessories, the ash pans, shovels, sprinkling basins, hooks, and fire pans. He made all the altar accessories of bronze. He also made a grating for the altar of bronze network below its ledge underneath, coming halfway up. He cast 4 rings for the 4 corners of the bronze grating to take the shafts. He made the shafts of acacia wood and overlaid them with bronze. He passed the shafts through the rings on the sides of the altar for carrying it. He made the altar hollow out of boards. The bronze basin. He made the bronze basin and its bronze stand from the mirrors of the women who served at the entrance to the tent of meeting. The court. He made the court on the south side on the south. The curtaining of the court was of finely woven linen, 100 cubits long, its 20 poles and their sockets being of bronze, and their hooks and rods of silver. And on the north side 100 cubits of curtaining, with its 10 poles and their 20 sockets being of bronze, and their hooks and rods of silver. On the west side there were 50 cubits of curtaining, with its 10 poles and their 10 sockets. The poles, hooks and rods being of silver. And on the east side, on the east, there were 50 cubits. On the one side there were 15 cubits of curtaining, with its 3 poles and their 3 sockets. And on the other side, either side of the gateway to the court, there were 15 cubits of curtaining, with its 3 poles and their 3 sockets. All the curtaining round the court was of finely woven linen. The sockets for the poles were of bronze. The poles, hooks and rods of silver. Their capitals were overlaid with silver, and all the poles of the court had silver rods. The screen for the gateway to the court was finely woven linen embroidered with violet purple, red purple and crimson, 20 cubits long and 5 cubits high, all the way along, like the curtaining of the court, its 4 poles and their 4 sockets being of bronze, their hooks of silver, their capitals overlaid with silver, and their rods of silver. All the pegs round the dwelling and the court were of bronze. The amount of metal used. These are the accounts for the dwelling of the testimony, drawn up by the order of Moses, the work of the Levites produced by Ithamar, son of Aaron the priest, Bezalel, son of Uri, son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, made everything that Yahweh ordered Moses to make, his assistant being Oholiab, son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan, an engraver, embroiderer, and needleworker in violet purple, red purple, and crimson materials, and fine linen. The amount of gold used for the work, for the entire work for the sanctuary, the gold consecrated for the purpose, was 29 talents and 730 shekels, reckoned by the sanctuary shekel. The silver from the census of the community was 100 talents and 1,775 shekels, reckoned by the sanctuary shekel. 1 bequah per head, half a shekel, reckoned by the sanctuary shekel, for every one of 20 years and over, included in the census, for 603,550 persons. 100 talents of silver were used for casting the sockets for the sanctuary, and sockets for the curtain, 100 sockets from 100 talents, 1 talent per socket, from the 1,775 shekels. He made the hooks for the poles, overlaid their capitals, and made the rods for them. The bronze consecrated for the purpose amounted to 70 talents and 2,400 shekels, and from it he made the sockets for the entrance of the tent of meeting, the bronze altar, its bronze grating, and all the altar accessories, the sockets all round the court, the sockets for the gateway to the court, all the pegs for the dwelling, and all the pegs for the dwelling, and all the pegs round the court. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God, and thank you for listening. May God bless you and heal you, and I'm sending you God's peace in abundance, and be happy and joyful in the Lord always. And in a while I'll be doing the rest of these readings for day 43. I will do Psalm 43 together with, I'll tell you the name, it will be Matthew 21 verses 1 to 17. The Messiah enters Jerusalem. Hallelujah. Thank you.